Hey everybody, this is Extreme Travesty. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc School Mode. In the last episode, we finished off Yasuhiro Hagakure's report card, even though it ended kinda weird. And in this episode, we are going to work on Byakuya Togami's report card. We only have 3 report cards left to go, and I'm pretty sure within how many days we have left, it is very possible I could still get all the report cards finished before the end of this mode. At least this first playthrough. Because remember, I'm going to be doing it more than once. Because that's how long it's going to take. Okay. Of course, it's just me going through all this stuff again. Okay. I still have at least 2 free days left, so... Or free time days left, so I can still manage that stuff. But, as I said, Byakuya is next. Even though he hates me. What else is new?
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and die. Okay. I refuse to get discouraged and spend some time with Byakuya. You can't stop me from doing what I need to do to finish this. Because I don't give a shit. Alright, this is the first gift that we can give of all the gifts that you've seen. So we're just going to do that one.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Okay.
So in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called trading cards! No. We're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied. And before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. Give me some of that! So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. I'd say universes apart, but the universe is one giant thing made up of everything. What about the parallel universe? Shut up! Parallel universe, I'm the rich one and he's the jock. Or whatever. Did I make a valid point? I don't know. Go! Do your thing. Can I make stuff yet? Damn. Oh, I can make cleaning maestros. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll make one, and then we'll use it. Somebody needs to learn how to clean, and it's definitely me. Alright. Oh, I'm done with those. Yeah, let's go in there. Okay, so we just need the classroom and the physics lab. It looks like. 'Cause everything else is done. Or according to the checklist it is, because all the checks obviously show I don't need any more of that stuff. Holy, 4 levels up. Yeah, I did it. I burped. Who gives a shit? I burped in a lot of my stuff. Does it matter? No. Alright, Byakuya. You're a dick. Let's go.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Stop telling me to die. I ain't gonna do shit for you. You kiss my ass. How about that? Just kiss it good. Alright. Anyway. Next one. Where is it? That one.
I see.
Okay. Listen, Mikoto. I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure. What's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life.
So in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling the scrap together of a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why do you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I totally read that wrong. Whatever. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. Okay. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that! Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow, and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. Why did I fuck up that sentence? What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Well, hopefully we'll learn that soon, after getting the skill Envious Influence. Oh! All these skills that I could use later that I need money for to get another achievement that I don't have yet. Oh, looks like due day? Yep, due date. Alright. Okay, so I don't have enough iron plates. Iron plates was just a minor thing I had to get, so we're done. We can't do shit. Shut up. Warlock Kuma. This one right here is the one that makes everything moot. This is the one you really want to complete if you want to see an ending.
Isn't that one? See ya.
So anyway, as I was saying, this one, if you can finish this one, you actually get an ending, and you can do other stuff that the school mode was meant for. Will we do it? I don't know, that's 50 paint we're gonna need. We're gonna need a lot of shit. We're gonna need as much as we can get. The problem is, I don't think anybody is at a level that we can get that. Because we need to go to the art room for quite a bit of it. We have, like, people that need, like, a lot of rest. I could use some consumables now because it probably doesn't make a difference. We'll let some of these people rest. We're going to get as many people resting as we can. Because we need a lot of stuff for it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We probably won't in this one. But we can push as far as we can. Alright, bitch. What's up your underpants now? What is up your ass that you are so mad about what I said?
Don't make me repeat myself.
You've been repeating yourself. You're doing that to yourself, man. Alright, so I'm going straight for this one because I know this is the weirdest gift I can give him. Well, not the weirdest gift, but whatever.
I see.
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Mikoto, be my secretary. What? Wait, you went from hating me for saying something that got up your ass, and now you want me to be your secretary. What the fuck? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, oh, 5.5. $100,000 times 5.5. You mean $550,000? I don't want to do the math! Well, it's $550,000. Just add, like, all those 5 zeros to the end of it. That's like board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So in other words...
You have no reason to refuse. This is also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete, in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? I wish! In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said. For me, happiness comes with living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Well, I gained some respect, I guess. Is he still treating me like a ding-dong? Because I don't know. Well, we do get another, day off coming up. Yay, so I get 2, but I only need one of them for... Shut up! I only need one of them for Byakuya, so... This will be the last time I talk to him, I'm pretty sure. Because I gave him coffee, a brooch, and that Millennial Prize problems. There's a couple more gifts I can give him. But I already know what I'm going to give him. There's like 2 other gifts I could give him right now.
Don't make me repeat.
You're repeating yourself again. You don't want me to... Okay. Here you go.
I see.
Yeah, you said the same thing again. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the Chosen. The Chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that.
So in other words...
Has to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. So he a man-hoe! All over the world? They then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. Whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. Can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words...
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line? Then what about your siblings? Dead. Dead?
Stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%. One of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other words...
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. So I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind or you or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. Can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Okay. Another way to end a report card on a weird note. But that should be the end of his report card. We are going to prove it. Because I need to. And there you go. Byakuya Togami's report card is complete. So we have 2 more left. So, in the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc School Mode, we will work on Aoi Asahina's report card. See you guys next time.